The USS Mount Whitney is sailing into the Mediterranean Sea. As Captain Craig Clapperton and his crew navigate through the Strait of Gibraltar, below deck more than 200 personnel from all NATO countries are conducting a simulated command and control exercise set in the Baltics. Exercise Trident Jaguar 2014 is aimed at training NATO's core task, collective defence, in an Article 5 mission.
An attack on one is an attack on all, and in this case, all came together in order to defend that one. And I think that's an important thing that we revisit on an annual basis in NATO. It's reassuring to everybody across the alliance and certainly sends a strong message throughout the globe that we are together.
The Baltic scenario for this exercise was developed over a year ago. It involves the alliance coming to the aid of NATO member Estonia, which has been attacked by a fictitious enemy. Commander Hannes Vainamäe is an Estonian liaison officer whose job is to help ensure NATO's actions are closely coordinated with Estonia. Commander Vainamäe is liaising with officers planning an airstrike to destroy enemy helicopters at an airport in occupied Estonian territory. His government wants the aggressor pushed out, but with minimal damage to infrastructure.
The airport is necessary for the future use, so we didn't want the airport to be damaged, or the building, or even the runway. So in that sense, the coordination was that we really wanted to have the equipment on the airport to destroy it, and not the airport himself.
Navy, Marine and Air Force officers plan and command operations together. They must deal with a scenario that constantly keeps throwing new challenges at them, creating a highly realistic training environment which includes simulated newscasts.
Paul Anderson joins us live now with some details. He's with Balfour's command ship afloat in the Baltic Sea. Paul, what can you tell us?
The jets reportedly took out 8 attack helicopters but left the airfield intact. I'm told Estonian authorities asked Balfour to avoid hitting vital infrastructure like the airfield.
Professional journalists create a diverse media landscape. It includes daily newscasts, web articles and social media posts, all of which force the exercise participants to take public opinion into account at every stage. The public affairs officers are under constant pressure to respond fast to media inquiries and explain the purpose of the mission.
We hit them a lot of time in their offensive capacity, their possibilities to get to start an offensive war against NATO.
Captain Cindy Feller is the medical advisor in this exercise. Together with her team, she must plan how to mitigate medical risk and advise the commander accordingly as he plans the operation.
It's our job to ensure that there's a medical plan to have as close to the fighting as possible so we can take care of our alliance soldiers, sailors, Marines, and get them to medical care within that golden hour.
Everyone in the exercise is here to learn and practice working together as a team with experts from all NATO countries. In the end, it begs the question, who's winning?
As it turns out, we're winning so far. The exercise is going to conclude pretty soon, but we've achieved the milestones that we need to achieve that would take us to our ultimate strategic objective.
And that objective is for Strike Force NATO to demonstrate that it's ready to command forces in all 4 domains, air, land, sea and cyber, from this joint headquarters at sea. I'm Mike Mühlberger reporting for the NATO channel from the Mediterranean Sea.